As we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits third all-time in rush yards. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
4 yards.
After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3 and out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
Big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed it, it would have been a different story.
And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards from the 10, 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Herbert off the bootleg. His pass caught with the throw. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Chargers 7, Jets 0. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
He's brought down by D.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Brought down at the 35.
Run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of what.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Ball carrier.
Joey Bosa in on the stop.
34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And it hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Now Darnold. They go with a screen to Gore. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. They run with a 4th-year back. It's Austin Eckler. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30, 20, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 78 yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A throw over the middle, taken in. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Play action. It's Darnold sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He went on the move and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there. And he
takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
It's good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Chargers 21, Jets nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They run. It's Gore. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Buying time to his left. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He's just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. That throw into the offensive element. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10.
Running on 1st down. And he lost the football. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Herbert has it knocked free. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught. A one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, Darnold going deep here for Bryant. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Second down and 10, Darnold. And Lewis has it, the tight end. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Third down.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. To the air again, Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Darnold. His throw incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Darnold to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. Pass it. There he goes left side. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Now pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the 3rd quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold, he's going to air one out. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
A 53-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, this Listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all-state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
6-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Quinnen Williams.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 4 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw it forward. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Darnold from the gun, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a second and 10. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Now, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A loss of a yard.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold steps away. And he's got Miller. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Now it's Darnold. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Nick Vigil able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. Second down and goal. Darnold. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release.
3 yard gain.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of
that.
here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Ball carrier.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's Eckler again. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there. What's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Once more, here's Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 50, Jets 3. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Coming in, it's Brashon Perriman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Darnold completes it. Give him 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
32.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the Chargers' 19-yard line.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Darnold on 1st down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He will push his way down to about the 14. They'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And FakeHG's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Gore. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. They'll try and push it in with Gore. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their scores fight song.
But that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no. There was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So backed up closer to the danger zone here from the 2. This is 2nd and long. From his own end zone, Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And got his man complete. 30, the 20, 10, 5. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. That's real big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. On first down, Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Hit down by Casey Hayward. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
56.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody. Select the team you want to join. Start your season.